Hi guys, it's Lena here. Welcome to my channel. I'm super psyched you guys can join me today, and I am revealing my decor piece that I made for my mantle using an image that I colored a couple weeks back. So I will make sure to leave a link to that tutorial somewhere on the video. If you didn't check it out, you really should, because it was a lot of fun. And what I did was I took an image from Aurora wings and I gave it a zombie makeover. And at the end of the video, I said that I was going to turn this into a decor piece to put on my mantle for Halloween. And I'm happy to say that I was able to finish it up this past weekend. And so for today's video, instead of it being a tutorial for Friday, like I've been doing for the past couple weeks, this is more of a project share. So here is my completed wall decor piece right here. Let me bring my camera up just a little bit, that way I can get it in frame for you guys. And here it is. Ta-da! I really love how this turned out. I mean, it took me over the course of like a week to do. My daughters did not have school all last week because of Hurricane Matthew blowing through our part of North Carolina. So yeah. And then I was busy doing other tutorials, but look at that. Isn't this awesome? I really love how this turned out. Let me try to bring it up close to you guys so you can see. Look at all that texture I was able to get. See that? Now this is one of those wood panels, you know, the wood screens that you open up. As you can see, it has that slit right here in the middle. And this is what I use to create my decor piece. Now this is the back right here. This is where you can see where I use all of my sprays. And I put some cobwebs on there. But I really love the way this turned out. This is a sticker, believe it or not. That is a lace sticker that I got from, I think, the dollar store. Dollar Tree to be exact. Yes. And all that texture there. I was trying to give this the look of a tombstone, so it has a very muted like old stone marble type look to it. So yeah. And here's the front here, and these are all prima flowers here. And this is just some punched out leaves that I have. This scrolls is also a punch. I'll show you that in just a minute. And then this is a spare parts, which is a Hobby Lobby brand. So that's just like a candelabra. I just needed something here in the corner, something bring it to life. And then this 1875 is actually some wood numbers and letters that my husband picked up for me. And then this is another spare parts label here. There's some pearls there that I added on the end. And then this RIP is from a chipboard set, a chipboard alpha set that I have. And then this little angel here is actually a sticker. It's a cameo sticker, and all I did was just cut around it, and I only glued it to one side because, you know, this does open up. And then this winged skeleton piece here, I have no idea where I got this, but I did paint it, and I added some sprays to it, and I thought I would add it here to the corner and make it look really pretty. So that is that there. Now I'm gonna open it for you guys, and here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the first half right here. See that? That is a sticker, believe it or not. And then I did some blood drips, which I will show you in a minute what I use for that. And then this is cardstock, believe it or not, that I just painted and gave it that look of wood. And then this is another doily, and this is an epoxy sticker. Let me turn it this way, that way you guys can see. And this is an epoxy sticker. It says beware. I thought this was perfect right here. And here's another blood splatter here. Now I'm going to close this one up, and I'm going to open this side. I kind of want to cover up my zombie girl for a minute. Okay, now on this side, more cardstock. I just cut it into strips, and then I heated it down. And I did that whole paint treatment to make it look like old wood. Another doily stamp. Some more blood drips here. See that? I'm going to go back in probably later and add some glossy accents to make it a little more shinier. And here's a little skull that I did. And now here is the reveal of my zombie girl. And here she is, looking all nice and cute in her crypt. And I added some black lace here along the bottom. And here she is in her new home. I did paint and spray the background there. And here's some more blood drips coming down. You can see that. Really, really love the way this turned out. I'm very pleased and happy with the way my image turned out, and then also the housing that I made for her as well. And then I could just close it back up, and when Halloween is done, I could put her away, but knowing me, I'm gonna leave her up probably till the new year, probably longer after that. But how cool is that? Like, I really wish I would have done a tutorial on how to alter this wood screen here, but I just did not have the time. I had other videos I wanted to put up on the channel, so that'll be for next time. But see that? I love the way this turned out. Really, really love the way that turned out. Okay, now I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I use as far as this. Now, I painted the background using my gesso, of course. Give it a nice base. And then I use gray paint, as you can see there, gray, to paint it, the outside, back and front. Use gray paint for that. And then I use my sprays. I use my Heidi Swap Color Shine Spray in tea. And I also use my Recollections Boho Shimmer Mist. And it's like in this greenish color. I used this the other day on another tutorial. Try to get the camera to focus. Oh, there we go. Nope. So I used that. And I think I used a little bit of my blue. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I put so many colors on there. Oh my God. It's not even funny. Then I did add a little of my Boho Shimmer Mist in blue. See that? And then I did add some texture. And for texture paste, this is my secret right here. This is what I use. Spackle. It's cheap. You can find it in any home improvement store. And I use that and a stencil to create the dots that you see here. See that? And I use that for that. And then once it was done, I went around the edges to darken it up right here using my Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen. This is the big brush pen in black. And I went around all the edges. I even used it on these numbers here. And I used a little bit on this candelabra as well. I didn't use it on my chipboard. My chipboard letters, I had them in black. So all I did was add some highlights using my white gel pen. And I did add it to this skeleton wings here. And that's how I created that. Now this right here, I wanted to create the look of like a recessed stone tomb. Well, a recessed tombstone. So I just added like layers of chipboard. So you can see there's like a little lip there. Layers of chipboard and cardstock, and I colored it in using the same exact colors, just using my sprays right here, my paints, just painting it out, and I just pretty much glued it on. And I did that front and back, as you can see here. And I just went and followed the outline of the wood screen. Now this, as I said before, is from Hobby Lobby. This is a spare parts line that they have, and this is one of their labels, decorative labels. These are my Prima flowers, as I said before, and let me show you the punches that I used for that to create that foliage there. And this is an EK Success punch. It doesn't have the name. I hope to leave it in the description box below, but as you can see there, that is what I use. Oh, my wings are coming off. That is what I use for all of these little flourishes here. See that? And that. And then I added the little flowers to the center of these flowers. And then I use that same big brush marker to just darken up the flowers a bit. And then for the actual leaves, that is another punch that I have. And I think this is from EK Success as well. It's a little maple leaf stamp, but I just stamped that out of black cardstock. And I pretty much adhered everything down. Chipboard letters, I didn't need to adhere because they are adhesive. So let me show you the letters that I use for that. I don't have oh yeah, and this is another Paper Studio line. These are La Petites, and these are just a set of dimensional cameo stickers. You can see here, and here is the angel. I took the negative of that, cut it out, and I adhered it here. And then this right here, all the spider webbing and stuff, is just stuff that you pick up in your dollar store, and I just added it to the screen too. And now for my chipboard pieces, my numbers. I do have a set, but unfortunately I do not have in the packaging. Like, oh my gosh, I am like horrible for that. But here are a few extra that I have. I don't remember the company name. I will definitely try to look it up for you guys. But I have them in this baby blue here. Bring it up close so you can see that they are wood. Distressed. Then I also have them in this pink. But I didn't want the pink ones because I couldn't find a number 1. And then I just glued those down. And then I used my big brush marker to color that in. And this, as I said before, I don't remember where I got that from. And then this is a lace sticker. And then when you open it up, this is cardstock right here that I use. This is all cardstock, white cardstock, and it's just one layer, and I glued it down, and I just painted over it using my brown acrylic paints, and then I went over with my big brush marker to darken up the edges, as you can see here. See that? And then these are some more of those doily stickers that I said that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Some black lace that I have in my stash. This I painted using some blue acrylic paint, and then I went back in with some black, and I also added my sprays as well. I think I used my blue for that one, my blue boho spray, and I just spritzed the entire background. And my blood drips, as you can see here, those were created using this it's sort of like glossy accents, This is Mod Podge Dimensional Magic. That's what I use for all of these blood drips you see here. These little blood spatters, the skull, I was able to do that too. And then my zombie girl, I used pop dots. I don't know if you can see that right there. There you go. These pop dots for that. And yeah, that pretty much does it. I mean, I really love how this turned out. And I hope you guys check out the video so you can see exactly how I turn this gorgeous image. Let me give you a close-up. This gorgeous image into a flesh-eating zombie. There we go. And then all I do is just close it back up. And there we are. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys on Tuesday with another Halloween tutorial. Bye!